Welcome back to Krimson Kommentary. This is Rakasti New from Louisville, and this is Haunted House Story number 3, I guess. It's like the 3rd worst haunted house story. And anybody who knows me knows that I don't do horror. Don't do horror movies. Get that shit out of here. But for whatever odd reason, I enjoy haunted houses. Fascinated with them. There's something about that is the nearest exercise that you would have in this real world to find out how would you react in a real life situation, like you might see in a horror movie. You know, black people, we talk to the movie theaters, we talk to screens and say what we would do, what we won't do, but in a haunted house, you get to see what you will do. Now, in a haunted house, there's supposed to be rules. The performers are supposed to follow them. More importantly, you supposed to follow them. I'm telling these stories because I have a problem following the rules. Anyway, it was I don't even remember what time of year it was. When I was a young man, I went on a vacation with my cousins. It was 6 of us. My older cousin, Rodney, and his wife at the time, Camille. My cousin Wayne, who was a few months older than me, his girlfriend at the time, Michelle, and me and my girlfriend at the time, Tarsha. Now, Wayne eventually ended up marrying Michelle, and I eventually ended up marrying Tarsha. By the time they were our girlfriends. And we were on a trip. We went to a cabin in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, Gatlinburg. And it just so happens that in Gatlinburg, they have a haunted house. Maybe it's Pigeon Forge, I don't know. They like 2 towns put together, I don't know. They have a haunted house that is year round. So we went to this haunted house. So I don't know if it was around Halloween time. I remember it was cold out, so it was fall. We went to this haunted house, and it's just a regular house. This house is pretty big. You go in groups of 6 or 8, and you venture through the house, through the floors of the house. They tell you the history of the house and all these things, and then they'll see you back out at the where you began. Got it. We're walking through this house, and they're doing very typical, haunted house stuff. Lights flicker, and you thought you saw something move on the corner. But the thing about this house is, there's really no like performers in costume. Like nobody was jumping out on you. Like we got to one room, and there may have been a person in the corner, but they had a costume where it was the same pattern as the wall. And so they would like giggle or something, and then they would like roll off into like a secret passage. And you go over and touch the wall and can't figure out where the hell they went. But you're like, I know good and damn well there was somebody right in this corner. So we keep going through the house. And as we're going through the house, there's 6 of us. And we get into one room, and as we go in the room, the door slams behind us. And then we run back and pull the door handle. The shit is locked, and we can't get out. We're like, oh shit. So the door in front of us going forward, it slams shut. And we run out, we're like, oh hell no. And then we look out, we're like, what are we gonna do? How do we get out of this room? So it's almost like a weird escape room. But then we look up, we're like, wait a minute, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit, what happened to Michelle? Wayne's girl was gone. Now my cousin Wayne was every bit of 400 some pounds. And you done took his girl? Dog, he was about to start running through them damn walls like the Kool-Aid man. You don't mess with that big man and his girl, he ain't paid that. My older cousin Rodney got him to calm down, said, hey, we'll see at the end. If not, we'll alter this, And he's like, okay, no be. And like he was going off. The door going forward opens up. So we all go into the next room. The room is dark as hell. So we out here, Marco Polo. And I hear Rodney. I hear Wayne. I hear my voice. My girl Tarsha's gone. Rodney's girl Camille is gone. What the hell? And now I'm stuck, leave me with the ladies. These two bozos, damn, Rodney, Rodney was one of those type people, he gonna use his muscles for everything. He was just like, whatever the brute strength plan is, that's his plan. Wayne wasn't strong, but Wayne was big. So it was almost like the brute strength plan, but I'm just gonna outbig you to something. I don't even know what that means, but he's gonna outbig you. Like I said, he gonna run through the wall like Kool-Aid. That's what he gonna do. I needed to be able to think. But it's hard to when you got the Kool-Aid man and black ass He-Man over here, Now they want to start tearing up this place. So like, y'all tear shit up you want to. Y'all gonna pay for these white people shit. So now we start hearing rooms, like the room starts shaking. We start hearing noises. And it's like, what the hell is that noise? So then a door opens up and it's a long, dark hallway. And we start walking down the hallway, but we all kind of like grabbing onto each other like, they're not taking us again. And we stop cold. There's another hallway going, this way. And then there's a long hallway in front of us. And we start hearing noises. And we look, and we're like, what the hell is that? And then it sounds like there's a noise coming from behind us. So we all flip around, we turn and look, and all you see is these like red eyes. It's like some shit straight out of a movie. It was like, what the hell is that? Is that a werewolf? What the hell is that? So then a door that was behind us. Now we're looking at the red eyes. The door from where we came shuts hard. And we start hearing this scratching like something's trying to get to us. So we backing up like real aggressively. And then we hear another door slam shut behind us. So we flip around and turn. We see red eyes that way too. The little hallway that was over here to the left, we gotta go down this hallway. But now I'm looking, because when we got startled, we all kind of separated. What the hell happened to Rodney? Ain't nobody but me and Wayne now. So we like, oh shit. Then we hear like whatever these big dogs, werewolves, they sound like they running down the hallway now. And we like, oh shit. Wayne's big 700-pound ass, he threw me into a wall so goddamn hard. I probably still got, what's that boy's name? Antonio Brown level CTE concussions from how Wayne was so ready to sacrifice me to the hellhounds. His big ass, he pushed me, threw me into the wall and took off down this hallway. Now, even though I definitely have a concussion and I definitely have lost many IQ points at this time from how hard he threw me in the wall, I take off running down the hallway behind him. Now, the thing is, I was fast as hell, 4.3 speed. However, Wayne is big as hell, like jumbo jetliner in a hallway. So unless I was gonna run up over his back like Looney Tunes, I wasn't gonna get past it. And Wayne had a philosophy. I don't gotta be fast. I just gotta be faster than you. And if he blocked the whole hallway, the hellhounds was gonna get me. But Wayne's ass was running full steam. He was like a full locomotive. And what he didn't know was that in the hallway, there was a sign that said exit. He was running full steam. He's gonna run right out the exit. What he didn't know though was that sign was a reflection of the real exit. He ran face first into the damn wall. So as hard as he threw me into that wall, he ran his fat ass straight into that damn wall, face first. By the time we got through the exit and back around to the front, Wayne then busted his whole face. His nose is not broken, but it was messed up. His eye was black, like it was bruised from where he ran into the wall. His mouth was bleeding. One of his arms was messed up. He was cussing. I had brain damage, and then there was like a viewing room, like, in the police department. So in this last hallway was a glass viewing room where Tarsha, Michelle, Camille, and Rodney all sat and watched the final battle between Wayne and myself. And they laughed their asses off. So insensitive. I needed an ambulance. Anyway, that was the third worst Halloween experience, haunted house experience I ever had. Definitely make sure you know where you're going. And make sure recognize the people that you go with. Because it be your family, it be the people in your family, your own people who do you in. Sacrifice me. Had no problem. Anyway, this is Rakai Steve, New from the Ville. Thank you for coming again to Crimson Corner. Make sure that you like, make sure that you share, make sure that you comment. Tell me about some instances you had at haunted houses. The last two are the best two. I don't even want to get into how I got banned from. Anyway, make sure if you've not subscribed, hit the subscription button. At the end of the day, it's always about this, but it's even better when it's about this.